Kelsey and Chris, and we are the go-to people in the Human Resources Department for the Bell Orchid Hotel. If you ever have a question or need information, we would be glad to help. Now that our company has been up and running for a little over a year, Chris, Kelsey, and I would like to take some time to talk to everyone about the policies, procedures, and events we have in store for the following year. I'd like to take some time now to discuss what our Human Resources Department is responsible for. As you can see here, there are a wide range of tasks that we perform. Our department recruits the most qualified employees. We take the time to seek them out and offer them a chance to work at our up-and-coming facility. Once hired, our department is responsible for training them. It's extremely important that our new employees feel comfortable and knowledgeable before taking on their individual tasks on their own. Because we feel strongly about this, we have implemented a 4-week training program for all new employees. Each training program will be specific to the job at hand, and each department has specified a training manager to run each program. Our department is also responsible for organizational development and communication. We are also the people you will see at your annual review. We hold our employees and ourselves to the highest standards, and we like to see that show through our employees' performance. If anyone is ever unsure how to perform a specific duty or a task, we encourage them to come speak to us. We provide coaching sessions as well as a wide range of seminars for employees to attend free of cost. Our department is also responsible for salaries and benefits, however those will be discussed later in our presentation. We also provide mediation services and employee relations workshops to increase communication and obtain a sense of community and friendship amongst our staff. One of our more fun projects this year has been implementing our monthly company newsletter. This letter is designed to keep everyone up to date on current events taking place within our hotel. Each staff member will receive one copy, and it will include such things as benefit changes, the renovations that will be taking place to better improve our facility, and upcoming events for employees, as well as our new employee team members. We would like this newsletter to be fun and full of interesting ideas for our staff, so we'd love to hear any suggestions or additions that our employees would like to include. Here is one of our articles from our newsletter issued this month. We enjoy seeing our staff upbeat and enjoying their jobs. We have implemented employee get-togethers. These events will be held quarterly, and for our first event, it will be hosted here at the hotel. These events are family-oriented, so no alcohol will be served for the safety of our company, staff, and family. However, there will be plenty of food and fun in the sun. We are currently working on our next get-together, which will hopefully take place at our local zoo. There will be free admissions to our staff and families. We are also happy to open the invitation up to extended families as well. Grandparents and grandchildren are always welcome. We are always looking for new and exciting places to hold our company events, so we'd love to hear for any suggestions that our staff may have. I will now turn the floor over to Chris, who will talk a little bit about our annual raises for each department.
Thank you, Jessica. It is my pleasure to announce that at the beginning of the new fiscal year, starting August 1st of this year, Bell Orchid Hotel's 6 major departments will be receiving a 5% salary increase. And clearly, the 6 departments, food and beverage, engineering, operations, human resources, accounting, and sales and marketing will be receiving a 5% increase. Okay. And here we can see on the left is a breakdown of the total annual salaries of this year. Also the 5% raise and the new salaries following the beginning of the fiscal year. On the right, we have a visual breakdown of this current year's total salaries. As you can see, the food and beverage has a significantly higher annual total salary, and this is because this year there has been an increased emphasis on banquets, which requires Bell Orchid Hotel to hire additional employees to work at these banquets. Another valuable tool that the Human Resources Department has is an employee database. It stores all employee information, and it can easily be accessed by the Human Resources Department. This is just one example of a query that we pulled to show how the salaries would look before and after a 5% increase. Okay, now I'll turn you over to Kelsey.
Thank you. required to attend work in full uniform provided by Bell Orchid, and must properly wear uniforms at all times on hotel property. The guidelines are as follows. Uniforms must be clean and presentable. Uniforms must be tailored to fit each employee. Name tags must be worn at all times. Tennis or basketball shoes are not permitted. Non-slip dress shoes are required and can be purchased through Bell Orchid. Non-regulation jackets are prohibited. However, during winter months, a regulation winter jacket will be provided for the bellman. Facial piercings are not permitted. Tattoos or other markings must be covered at all times. Male employees are permitted to wear a beard or mustache, or must otherwise be clean shaven. Sideburns must be kept at a reasonable length, and hair must be kept above the shoulders. Proper uniform and personal appearance contributes greatly to a positive first impression and overall professionalism, and thus will be treated seriously. If an employee is present at work without the proper appearance, he or she will be asked to make the proper adjustments, or may possibly be excused from work until he or she is able to return in proper uniform. Please remember that all employees need to park in the employee parking lot located on the north side of the building. This is the lot closest to the boat rental store. We are open 365 days a year, and we operate normally on holidays. Every employee that has been with the company for over a year is allowed 14 days paid time off. These days can be used for sick time, jury duty, and vacations at the employee's discretion. It is the policy of Bell Orchid Hotel to provide equal employment opportunity to all employees and applicants for employment. We prohibit discrimination in hiring, promotion, discharge, pay, fringe benefits, job training, classification, referral, and other aspects of employment on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, age, or national origin. The hotel is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to the guests and employees via their key cards during irregular hours. To meet the needs of our guests, we are staffed at all times. There will always be an employee at the front desk and at least one bellhop on duty to assist the guests. We offer 24-hour room service, maintenance, and cleaning services. Our restaurant is open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily, and we of course always have security staff on duty. Generally, we run on 8 to 10 hour shifts. You can see your specific schedules and hours via your department's manager. Safety and security of our guests and staff is one of our main concerns. At the Bell Orchid Hotel, we take your safety seriously and take steps to make sure you and the guests are as safe as possible. While keycard locks on guest rooms are quickly becoming the standard, some hotels still don't take advantage of the added safety provided to guests. At Bell Orchid Hotel, all of our guest rooms and outside entrance doors have keycard access locks with cards that expire at checkout time on the date of the departure. Also, a life-saving device in case of heart attacks called a defibrillation units are starting to be deployed among police and emergency personnel across the nation. I hope you all recall your training and orientation, and to make sure we're prepared, every employee must attend a class, which is paid for by the hotel, every year. We maintain 2 defibrillation units, 1 in the pool area and 1 in the hotel lobby, along with our trained staff to allow us to respond immediately to anyone who might have the need while waiting for emergency personnel to arrive. While most hotels have smoke detectors and fire alarms, Bell Orchid has a state-of-the-art alarm system with smoke detectors in each guest room and throughout the entire complex that is monitored 24 hours a day, 7 days per week, that pinpoints the exact point of the alarm, allowing our security staff to respond immediately to the area of any alarm condition. Very few hotels have any provisions for emergency power in case of an electrical outage, while a few hotels provide limited emergency standby power to provide elevator service and sun lighting. Bell Orchid has a 2 megawatt standby generator that provides 100% emergency power to the entire complex, making it the only hotel in the state that can provide uninterrupted guest service during a power outage. Few hotels have security cameras, and most of those that do cover only the parking areas. We cover and record nearly all of our common areas, the parking lot, pool, exercise room, lobby, guest hallways, and other areas with security cameras monitored 24 hours, 7 days a week by our security staff. Also, we provide certified lifeguards at all of our pools, unlike many hotels.